Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: Brazil's just transition law extends coal usage. New Czech Republic government to phase out coal by 2033. Japan's JERA Power Company uses ammonia for co-firing with coal. Update on renewable projects worldwide. Coming to the details. Brazil will continue to use and subsidize coal as an energy source until at least 2040. Brazil's new law, far from promoting the adoption of climate-friendly clean fuels, benefits coal producers in southern Santa Catarina state by prolonging the activities of coal-based power plants in the region for a further 18 years. Under previous policies, Brazilian subsidies for thermal powered plants were supposed to end by 2027, and the authorization for three large plants in Santa Catarina to operate was meant to expire in 2025. The new law reverses that, stating that the government must buy at a set cost energy generated by a group of plants in Santa Catarina. It mandates 80% of the energy be produced from coal mined in the region. Interestingly, coal produces about 3% of all power in Brazil. Nearly half of Brazil's electricity currently comes from renewables, including wind and hydropower, with the rest from planet heating fossil fuels. The Czech Republic new center-right government will see to lay the ground for a possible phasing out of coal by 2033 while also supporting nuclear power as a part of its energy future. In 2020, the country generated 43% of its electricity from coal and 37% from nuclear power plants. It has sought to boost nuclear power and has plans for launching a tender this year for a multi-billion-dollar unit at majority stake-owned CEZ's Dukovany plant. The new government would prepare ground for future decisions on other nuclear power plants. Japan's biggest power generator, JERA, would spend 69.2 billion yen on the development of ammonia-related technology, with nearly 70% covered by the government's Green Innovation Fund. JERA plans three new demonstration projects, two aimed at using at least 50% of ammonia along with coal at its power plants by March 2029, and another to develop new ammonia synthesis catalysts by March 2031. Last year, JERA and 1IHI Corp have begun to use small volumes of ammonia along with coal at JERA's Hekinan power station in central Japan as a part of an effort to reduce facilities' emissions of carbon dioxide. The current project runs for about 4 years through March 2025 with a target of achieving a co-firing rate of 20% at a 1 gigawatt coal power plant at Hekinan. Under the 8-year-long demonstration project, JERA and IHA aim to raise the co-firing rate to at least 50% at an actual power plant by March 2029. Saudi Arabia plans to generate 15.1 terawatt-hour of renewable energy annually by 2024. The country's national renewable energy program has 13 projects with a total capacity of 4,870 megawatt, with solar accounting for 91.8% at 4,470 megawatt and wind representing remaining 8.2% at 400 megawatt capacity. Uzbekistan's Ministry of Energy has issued a global request for qualification for the Guzar solar project with a capacity of 300 megawatt under public-private partnership model. The last date to submit bids is March 30, 2022. The project is a part of Uzbekistan's 1 gigawatt solar program. The program has been developed with support of Asian Development Bank. It has set a target to develop 8 gigawatt of large-scale renewable energy projects by 2030. Mozambique's EDM power company is seeking a consultancy that will conduct a feasibility study to assess the potential and implications of setting up floating solar farm at reservoir of Chikamba hydroelectric power plant in Manica province of the country. The request for expressions of interest invites consultants to submit their application by January 28, 2022. Abu Dhabi-based renewable energy company Masdar has signed an agreement with the Georgian Energy Development Fund to develop a 100 megawatt solar photovoltaic power project. Additional news today. Helian's founders say fusion reactors will provide clean energy within next decade. Blackstone Inc. would invest about $3 billion in INVI Energy Renewables Holdings LIC of North America. Colorado-based Scout Clean Energy and Queenbrook Infrastructure acquired 369 megawatt Blue Sky utility-scale project. German solar and wind project developer Encavi signed the purchase agreement for 2 solar projects in Denmark of 105 megawatt from European Energy. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 185.54 million units of power for tomorrow cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details, price discovered during night 2 rupees per unit. Price discovered during day 3 rupees 34 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 4 rupees 31 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 3 rupees 27 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 3 rupees 50 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. In green day ahead market, 15.36 million units of volume cleared with a weighted average price of 4 rupees 12 paisa per unit. Thank you and good day.